Hello everyone, in this video, we will demonstrate our paper, Prosody 2vec, Disentangling Prosody Representations via Discrete Speech Units, and Unsupervised Speech Reconstruction. Human speech can be characterized by different components, including semantic content, speaker identity and prosodic information. Significant progress has been made in disentangling representations for semantic content and speaker identity, in automatic speech recognition and speaker recognition tasks respectively. However, it is still an open challenging research question to disentangle prosodic information, because of the intrinsic association of different attributes, such as timbre and rhythm. In this paper, we propose Prosody 2vec, to disentangle emotional prosody representations from speech in an unsupervised fashion, which requires neither emotion labels, nor large-scale labeled speech corpora. Our Prosody 2vec model consists of 4 components. Firstly, a unit encoder utilizes the pre-trained Hubert model to transform speech signals into continuous representations, followed by the k-means algorithm, which is used to quantize the representations into discrete units. In this way, we can filter prosody and speaker information, and only preserve semantic content. Then a Unit 2vec module is used to embed the discrete units into latent space vectors. Secondly, a prosody encoder aims to capture utterance-level prosody variants from the same input signals. The third component is a pre-trained speaker encoder for the speaker recognition task, which is used to extract speaker identity from a different utterance, but with the same speaker as the unit encoder input. Finally, an attention-based decoder reconstructs the MEL spectrograms by using the 3 information flows. During training, the weights of unit encoder and speaker encoder are frozen. We force the prosody encoder to learn the useful prosodic information, by minimizing the mean square error between the original and generated MEL spectrograms. The Prosody 2vec is pre-trained on around 560-hour emotional speech, without any text or emotion labels but only relying on speaker information. We then evaluate our Prosody 2vec model on speech emotion recognition and emotional voice conversion tasks. Let's move to the first experiment, speech emotion recognition. We conduct experiments with 2 settings. One is using single model, which directly fine-tunes the pre-trained prosody encoder, or widely used speech pre-training models, on the EMACAP dataset. The other is representation fusion. By concatenating the 2 pre-trained models, the speech emotion recognition suggests that, when combining the 2 representations, we obtain significant improvements. We also surpass the state-of-the-art models on different settings. We further evaluate the Prosody 2vec model on the emotional voice conversion task. After pre-training and fine-tuning, we can transfer a target emotion to the source audio, by directly feeding the target emotional reference into the prosody encoder. We conduct emotion conversion with the following 3 conditions: neutral to angry, neutral to happy, and neutral to sad. Here, we only show some samples on neutral to angry conversion. We will show more sample, for all setting on our demo website later on. We show the source neutral and target angry samples, and the prosody reference, used to transfer angry emotion. We compare our Prosody 2vec, with 4 previous models.
Her shoes were like fishes. 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 He is old-fashioned, but he is the best of men.
Besides, we found our model can also transfer the target emotion to any emotional audio, for example, happy to angry, sad to angry.
That I owe my thanks to you. What do you think of this question? That I owe my thanks to you. Then sadly it is much farther. What do you think of this question? Then sadly it is much farther.
Furthermore, we found our model can even transfer emotions from a different language, for example Chinese.
I did go and made many prisoners.
已经不是该专辑最后一个声音。
I did go and made many prisoners.
Here is another sample to transfer emotions from German.
Mr. Chairman, I move for a division.
Das schwarze Blatt Papier befindet sich da oben, neben dem Holzstück.
Mr. Chairman, I move for a division.